Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It is time to breathe. I am Lisa, for those of you who I have not had the pleasure of meeting. And let us just get started. Go ahead and get into a comfortable position, seated, leaning back on your chair, leaning forward if that's the best you've got right now. Just go ahead and clear that passageway of air that you have. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale with a bit of a ha breath. And one more of those on your own time, just making sure that you can hear your own breath. I am going to check one thing, unless somebody who's live can tell me that I sound okay. Okay, good. When you're ready, you're going to start breathing in through your nose and out through that imaginary straw. And just picture this imaginary straw as something that's there just to narrow your stream of breath. But you don't have to hold on to this straw with big puckered lips or anything. So it's in through your nose, out through a narrow straw. And we do that exercise in an effort to slow our exhales down. We're trying to activate the vagus nerve, which brings on calm. And to help that, we add 3 other things to that practice. Eyes can be closed, but whether they're opened or closed, they're in a steady gaze. Facial muscles relaxed, so think of getting rid of the furrow in your brow, the squint of the eyes, any pucker around the mouth. And then check in with what's going on inside your mouth. Your tongue should be relaxed. Perhaps that's slid forward. Perhaps that's slid back. Make sure your jaw is not clenched. That your throat feels fairly clear. The exercise, the tool, is in through your nose, out through a narrowed straw. This is your moment to just watch your breath, be a witness to your breath without trying to make any change. To see what occurs naturally in your breath as you just sit and focus upon it. The task at hand is to allow the exhales to slow down quite naturally. And as they do, your heart rate will slow down a bit as well. When your exhales become about twice as long as your inhales, maybe even longer, go ahead and start breathing all through your nose. The focus is your breath in, out. And perhaps those 2 words will help you focus. Your mantra, as it could be, is in, out. Perhaps the felt sense of breathing is another thing to check in with. How does it feel to breathe? How does it feel to inhale, air coming in through your nose, perhaps into your sinuses, down your throat. How does it feel to have more air inside your lungs? And then on that very passive exhale, the air goes in the reverse order. Continue with inhale, exhale through your nose, and feel the breath. Now we think that ideally there should be equal amounts of air coming in through the left and the right, but that rarely happens in your body. We have kind of this cyclical swelling in the right nasal passages and then again in the left. But let's check in with both. Take your right hand, bring it up like 2 fingers on my forehead. Take your thumb and block your right nostril, so you're breathing just in through the left and just out through the left. We'll take a couple of minutes here. Notice how the breath feels. Notice the ease or the dis-ease in which you breathe. See if you can keep your exhales at least twice as long as your inhales. Again, without forcing the exhale, without gasping for air. Remember your tool of the straw if you need to go back there. At the end of your next inhale, bring your hand down and go back to breathing out in through both nostrils. Perhaps noting any changes that you felt, but not trying to change anything that you note. As you're ready, hand back up. Perhaps 2 fingers in the center of your forehead. Ring finger shall block your left nostril for about 2 minutes of breathing all through the right. Again, just notice what it feels like to breathe through the right, and notice differences. Notice blockages or clarity, but try not to shift your breath to accommodate those. Keep your hand right there, but release your left nostril. 5 breaths through both sides of the nose. You'll finish with a big inhale and a hold, and then block your right nostril. Exhale, inhale through your left. Switch. Exhale, inhale, right. So it's alternate nostril breathing. The block comes at the top. Exhale, inhale. At the end of your next inhale, give a brief hold. Hand down. Exhale through both nostrils. Take the last 3 minutes to enjoy the calm breath. Is your body still and calm? Can you maintain the calm? Perhaps hearing in, out. Perhaps focusing on the feeling of the in and out, or perhaps simply breathing. When you are ready to end your session of calm and focus on breath, give one more inhale, exhale with that little sigh breath again. Noting the completion of your practice this morning. If you are live, it is 8:20 Eastern Time. It is Monday, so I will indeed be back tomorrow morning at 8. I have a pop-up class Wednesday, 7, restoration and yin, and the long breath work again on Thursday at 5:30. That's the altered state breathing. Those are on the website with links if you want to join those, but it'll be Wednesday evening in addition to the morning practices. Check those out on takeabalancebreak.com. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you another day. Bye-bye.